Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Might Be Good podcast. My name is Rhett.
And I'm Samantha.
And today, what's the date?
It's September 5, 2019.
2019. Woohoo! So this will be the first episode, and the first time you and I will be doing a podcast together. Not the last.
Hopefully.
This is the beginning. So, today we'll talk about mostly just introduction.
Stop. The spray, it's just sprayed.
If that was picked up on the mic, I have the Glade auto spray. You might have heard of those, but they are extremely annoying. And it will continue to spray. I think I said, 36 minutes? Or 30 minutes?
I think it's every 15 minutes.
Every 15. Sheesh. Should I turn that off?
Yes, turn it off.
We'll see. Either I turn it off or I can extremely edit it out. So, why are we doing a podcast, Sam?
It's because we are artsy people, and this is our job. I think.
You're a photo major, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so you've done plenty of podcasting, huh?
No, I don't. Unlike you.
Artsy people, huh?
Well, we tend to do
We, are you speaking for all photographers?
No, I mean, we mostly artsy people.
We as in you and me, or we as in me and the society of photographers?
No, me, you, and everyone else who is artsy tend to do something very artsy. Hence, the term artsy people.
I think we're doing this for different reasons. Not we, I'm speaking for myself, damn it. I want to do this podcast because it's something new. Let off steam in the middle of our individual
work.
What do we say? Yeah, work. I was going to say something more clever. Starts with a P. Projects. Like you have photo shoots and, can I say, job interviews?
Yes, a job interview, because unlike you, I already graduated.
I was just going to say, I have only my school to do and personal music projects, because I am still in school. Not for photography like Sam Smarty Pants over here, but for music production. So, of course, I have to keep myself busy with anything music related.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something.
No, podcasts don't count. We're not doing music on here. My phone turned off. I have my list of topics. Hold on. So our goals with this podcast really is just to use it to let off steam. Shoot shit with each other. Talk about maybe current events or make some funny ha-has that can make people laugh. Hopefully. So, like we said before, Sam's a photo major and I'm a music major. What is it do you do exactly, Sam?
I do nothing.
You do nothing?
I do nothing. Like we said earlier, I'm doing job interviews.
You're trying to find a job. You don't take photos for fun?
I don't, because it's expensive. You cannot do it like just shoot there. If you want to build a portfolio, it's gonna be, you gotta invest in it. It's like a business.
So you don't want to expand your portfolio by like going to the bay and shooting sunset pictures?
No, because sorry to say for you, artsy people out there, that is basic, and that could not fit into my portfolio because I shoot different things from
Like what, Miss Pretentious? What do you shoot differently?
Wow, I'm pretentious. Wow, okay.
That's artsy people, but I'm different. Oh, okay. Tell me that ain't pretentious. Just let me.
I'm just saying, we're all unique. We're all different.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I do not shoot sunset photos.
Okay, that was just an example. But
Yeah,
okay,
sure. But why do you say, like, if you're a photo major, why is it always the sunset?
I don't know. I'm sure everyone else would say the same thing.
Yeah, because it's basic.
Oh, you go to school for music. You learn classical music. Yeah, I'll get the same shit too.
No one would say that.
What do you think what do you think the veil over music production is? When someone says they're in music production or they're a music major, what do you assume?
Like
they
the
study?
Stereotype?
Yeah. What kind of music do you think they play or learn about?
Either EDM or pop.
I was just gonna say EDM or classical music.
Really?
Yeah.
See? I know.
Believe it or not, when I first entered the course, the academic advisor, she was interviewing some of the students, and she'll go around asking, what instrument you play, what genre you mostly play, and she asked this kid next to me, and he says, I don't play any instruments. She's like, what? Like, not even piano? It's like, no, I'm a DJ.
Oh,
and then, she says, oh. And he's looking at her like, what? What do you mean? Oh. And she says, DJs don't last long here. I was like, holy shit. And actually, I haven't seen that kid since.
You guys see White?
No, he's here. He's Filipino, like you and I.
No, not white, but like
light skin. What does that have to do with? No. Is he a light skinned Filipino or
no, not white? I'm sorry. Does he look like a little bit Korean or Chinese?
Yo, you know this kid?
Who dresses with short shorts?
No. He's pretty.
But like a hype beast guy.
No, he's pretty. How can I say this? I don't want to step on any eggshells over here. Baggy shorts, sweater.
Not hype beast style?
Oh hell no, no hype beast, no.
Baggy shorts. You know what?
I'm talking like, okay, there's a very specific demographic of people who dress like this, but it is long baggy jean shorts and a really big hoodie. Is not heavy set, but his. Anyways, I think we're going off. We're going
off topic. Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen his name on a couple of the rosters for the classes I've been in, but I've never seen him. But that means he's still paying for his terms and is still enlisting in the classes, but I haven't seen him. So I don't know if that scared him away or not, but I guess DJs... I don't know, I guess there's a whole stigma behind DJs in music school. Because you think of DJs, they're very bedroom artists. Like, you don't really need to go to school. You just can be a DJ, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you learned it by yourself already, and... I mean, why did you go to music school?
Because my parents wanted me to go to school, and so I decided to pick whatever degree I want. But no. Okay. So you went, but we go to the same school.
Yes.
Okay. So I originally went in for SHRIM, which is do you remember the acronym exactly?
It's I call it shrimp. I don't know why.
No, shrimp. I know.
It's just shrimp.
It's suits and ties. Basically, it's
HRM.
Yeah, HRM.
Hotel and management, right?
Hotel restaurant management.
It's a long.
Yeah, but the track I chose specifically for it was tourism, because I really like airports.
Is that why?
Yeah. I was. I think as soon as I enlisted into the school, I decided that then and there, it's like, I will just be customer service at the airport. I don't care how many snotty people I gotta deal with, but I just want to be in an airport.
Because you like the airport.
Yeah, you get benefits too, like, free flights every...
Yeah, you do get free flights.
I think they told me I was too short to be a steward. Is that?
You are?
Yeah, yeah.
For a guy.
For males. I'm not, yeah, I think I'm...
Like a 1 inch short.
I'm pretty short to American standards, but to here, I think I'm...
You're fine.
Average, maybe slightly above. I'm 5'6". We're in Asia. That's pretty tall, right?
Yeah, I guess that's pretty tall.
Is that racist? Am I allowed to talk about my people's heights?
Your people's height?
You
Who
know?
are you, the president or something?
I'm the president of Asia. But, yeah. So I knew I was too short to be a male steward. Customer service would have been alright for me. Like, hell, I'd be down with just being a janitor at the airport. I'm sure it's maybe a union job. I don't know, but yeah.
I mean, it's cold there.
Cold?
Yeah.
You mean the whole place is ventilating AC? See?
Right?
This shows how much you were raised in a third world country. It's they got ACs in there. That's great.
They got ACs in there, right?
The airports?
I haven't been in an airport.
That's right. You never left the country.
I never left the country. Or this main island here. Never.
Oh, man. Okay, to give people context, I'm sorry, but we went on so far without mentioning. We are both living in the Philippines. Sam was born and raised here. I moved here from Alaska. That is a pretty little, I mean, technically it's the biggest state, but don't tell Texas. Alaska, I came here to go to school. You know, my family, we're all Filipino. My parents are retired, so let's all go. Anyways, now that there's context, what were we saying about? Were we still talking about school?
Airport. I haven't been outside the country ever. Never, ever.
Ever. But most of your family has? Let's say like immediate family. Your aunt.
Yeah, my aunt.
Your mom.
No, because she wasn't allowed to.
Okay. Your
like
dad.
Like me. Oh, no, yeah.
You just weren't allowed to?
My dad. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to.
Let me guess, it's your mom's idea because she's like, I need to go out.
I had my passport. My tita with my cousin, the same age as me, cousins. Mm-hmm. They asked me if I wanna. Wait, no, it's not them. I don't remember who it was, but someone asked me to go to Hong Kong with them to Disneyland, and I said yeah, and my mom said no, because I had to study.
Wow.
So I guess, okay. I mean, I don't know. I might be wrong because I was so young, or maybe because she wasn't.
I don't know, all that studying and like. So what did she think when you wanted to do photography?
Oh, I mean, they were fine with it. I was a scholar.
Then why were they so strict about studies? It's not like you're going to become a doctor.
What's this? My first option for our same school was tourism too. But I changed it. As soon as I was going to submit it, I changed it. I changed it to photography and made that tourism as my third choice. Like, with the correction tape. And then just change it there and then gave it.
I did that too. I
gave it.
I had music production, my first choice. I think multimedia arts, my second choice. I don't remember if it was multimedia or film. I doubt it was film.
Yeah, I bet it's multimedia.
It was multimedia arts.
You know how to draw.
Yeah, I knew how to edit and stuff. Maybe I could do music on the side. And then my third choice was SHRM, travel, tourism, suits and ties. And then I handed the picture. I handed the papers to the application form to the lady at the desk, and I said, "Can I get that back?" And she said, "Why?" I was like, "I need to fix something real quick." And she was like, "Yeah, sure, here." And so I got the I got the white out. I switched my 1 and 3. So I put music production on third, and then I put SHRM up top, and then she took the paper back, And then she walked to the back room and then came back. And then she's like, I noticed you switched these two things. I'm like, yeah. She said, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. And she's like, okay, because we were going to interview you because for music production, they have to do another interview after you get accepted, which I may or may not touch back onto later. So anyways, yeah, after that, I had to spend the next few weeks looking around to buy a black suit with a white undershirt, whatever, button up, and a black tie. For my,
Why did you change?
I was like, I think in my mind, I was like, fuck it, I want a career. You know, music will always be there. And then, like, a year into that, I'm like, you fuck this, let me just do what I want.
Yeah, you gotta do what you want.
I mean, what I feel like with anybody who's in arts, I feel like people who work corporate jobs, whether, you know, cubicle or I don't know any of those, I feel like they always have that regret of whatever passion they may have had before entering the workforce. And I feel like we may or may not be making average wages, but I feel like there will be a lesser regret. Like, we may be making just enough money to get by, but that's doing what we love. And I don't know, I just feel like people who sit at a desk every day wish they could do that. And I've talked to a couple of my old classmates from high school, you know, catching up, and I say, hey man, it's been like 4 years, what are you doing? Oh, you know, I'm engaged, you know, I've been working. You know, where do you work? I work at a firm, like a law firm, like, I don't know, just tax firm, whatever, like cubicle. I sit in a desk
job.
Yeah, a desk job with filing cabinets and paper clips and
checking
like
if
that.
the dates are fine.
Yeah, checking the dates.
Checking the signatures.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's.
Having the same refrigerator, and you put your name in your food.
Yeah.
Is it like that? Is it?
It kind of is. I used to visit my dad at his work. He didn't work a desk job. He worked maintenance, but it was damn close to that already. They had like a common space, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a fridge. Everyone's got their names on their food.
I
touch
bet
this.
There's a yogurt in there.
Yeah. There's always a 5-year-old yogurt in there.
Yeah.
Huh. I feel like that's any job. Yeah, I'm sorry. I kept looking back at the computer monitor because I think last time I tried like long recordings, I think it stops around like 56 minutes. But I think we'll be good. Can you see the computer screen from here?
No, I cannot see. That's a fun fact about me. I'm blind. No, I'm not. I have my eyesight is pretty bad. That's it. But all I can see is colors. Like all I could see is a color.
Like medically, like you could
I can almost get the.
Like you could apply for benefits.
Yes, like. Is it a PWD?
PWD for... I don't know what the rules are in this country.
I mean, I feel... All I know is it could get me a card that says I have a
card that says I can get a discount at the movie theater because I can't see the movie.
Yes, maybe. Because from what I saw on Twitter, that's what they said.
You should be. If you can only see the movie half as good, you should get half the price off. But can you see the computer screen? Can you see the waveforms moving?
No. I told you, all I can see is colors, like the blue, the purple.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to keep looking back. So don't worry about me looking away if you're talking.
Sure, there's no problem with that.
Okay.
Yeah, and speaking of arts, being in the arts major and stuff, I'm sorry if I call us people, artsy people, I feel like
It's just a label. Like all of arts, photography, film.
No. I feel maybe someone will.
That's why I say I'm in the arts, I guess, because it covers everything.
Yeah,
from
but
film
maybe someone will be offended, like, you're just calling us artsy people.
This is just the first episode. I don't think we're gonna offend too many people.
It's fine, but I'm just saying, and no, because sometimes I feel offended too, but sometimes I don't feel like I'm an artist yet, so I cannot call myself an artist.
I'm an artist. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not scared.
Yeah, no, it's just, it feels like I need more validation about it, or maybe some more respect towards my art for me to call myself an artist.
So what? Just take more photos?
No, it's not about taking more photos. It's about improving your skill and seeing growth in your works.
Oh, so you're gonna be that never-ending climb kind of artist, huh?
No,
There's always room for
maybe,
improvement.
but I feel like I'm not in my full potential yet. I'm not in my maximum level.
Yeah, but you'll take a photo and be like, "Damn, that's good."
Yeah, I would, you know.
Then you're a normal person. So
I am
enough of this humble shit.
I am a normal person.
Okay.
But sometimes you gotta stay on the ground and all.
I know how you feel. Like sometimes if I listen to my song 30 times straight, I'll start to hate it.
It's when you edit photos, just one photo, and you edit it and then save on it and then come back to it and then like, oh, there's something wrong about it, and then you edit and like you just dump it now. It's in the trash because it's so so many times you looked at it, it's so disgusting to look at. It feels like it's not worthy to be seen by other people.
Okay, then I want to ask you, like, I have this problem when I record, so I'm going to translate it to a photographer setting. Do you ever just edit a photo so long? Let's say you edit a photo for like an hour and then you just end up deleting it?
Yes.
My God, I have a trash bin full of just songs I've scrapped.
But mine, I empty my trash bin. You don't.
I'm not a perfectionist, but I think I'm only a perfectionist when it comes down to working on something for like 2 hours straight. I think the best my song is ever gonna be is 30 minutes in, and then if once I exceed that, it's just I'm gonna keep fucking with it, and then I'll just throw it away. You have that problem?
Yeah, that's so sad. I feel like I think that's also good, because sometimes we gotta do things in order for us to get what we want.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's just sometimes you'll feel tired for doing the same thing over and over again. But it's okay.
Yeah. Speaking of doing things over and over again, but not as over, but I'm hoping that this podcast will be a weekly thing.
We're hoping. We're hoping.
But I want to know, where do you see this in the future? How do you think we should expand? Maybe what do you see this podcast being in the future?
The future of Might Be Good podcast.
Let's say next year. What do you?
Next year. I just said in a very
for help me. Okay, I got an idea. Not an idea. I'm hoping we can get 2 microphones. I think it'd be great for recording. In a year, I think that's doable if we can. I'm not talking like getting like. Well, actually, I am talking like I want us to have our own microphones.
Wait, are you that kind of people who aims really low, or the one who aims
You think
so
I'm
high?
aiming low with asking for microphones in a year? You think
Yes.
that's low? Okay, I think we should have a studio and
Not a studio, but
a nice big
our own
couch.
space.
Our own space.
Yeah.
Okay, is this room not big enough? We're only taking up 1/8 of it.
You know what I mean. For if you want 2 microphones,
You want a studio. That's what
No,
you're
not
saying.
a studio. Our own space.
You know, most podcasters don't get a studio until they're like, I don't know, maybe a part of a fucking company that has a studio.
You know we're here, right? Everything's kind of cheaper in a way.
So you want to rent a studio just to do a podcast?
Maybe.
I
That's
feel
not bad.
rushed. It's going to make me feel rushed. It's not going to feel natural for me. I'm going to feel like,
But
shit, we're paying
that's
this
why-
much. We have 1 hour.
That's why I'm asking you. Do you aim for? Are you that kind of person who aims really high or just enough?
Aiming high or low. This is a podcast we're doing on our free time. This ain't a... I think you're aiming way too high. I'm good
What?
with...
Wait, what's wrong with that?
I'm good with comfort and quality.
Okay.
Not a big ass fucking studio.
I'm not asking for a big ass studio, but maybe a space, a different space. Maybe it's
A different space.
Maybe it's you know.
How about we go record at Starbucks next time? Yeah. Yeah, so it's fucking noise. I got a latte for Susan. You're gonna hear like click, like, you know,
The-
platters of forks, people
What do
eating
you
their
call that?
cheesecake. The
the
steamer.
Yeah.
There's like people getting their
Yeah,
fucking
and they're
coffee
gonna be
steamed
like,
and
oh,
shit.
can I have the fudge bar over there? Yeah.
And then you're gonna be hearing students like, right next to us
Like,
going, put them into this, you know, tongue into this, tongue into bro.
Yeah, and then you will be right by the window and you'll hear knocking sounds like.
Oh yeah, from the solicitors. That's what. Let's just call them that. The solicitors. They're soliciting money
Yeah.
from
Yeah, but
people.
Starbucks is really nice. They give them water and stuff.
Korean Gate. Actually, the internet cafe across the street would have been decent if we record like 4 a.m.
Yeah, but it's closed now.
Yeah, I don't know why they closed.
I think it's because no one plays.
True, and that does take up more than half of the building. Is all those computers.
Yeah. It's
That's-
like, yeah.
I think if they just turn it into a study hall place, that would be great. I mean, this is
Yeah, everyone needs it.
a college district. There's like, how many colleges are on this street?
Do.
2. So okay, let's just say, how many are within like 5 blocks? How many colleges are around here?
I think 3.
There's Saintsco. There's Benilde, LaSalle,
Oh, there's St. Paul over there.
St.
so-
Paul. That's 4.
Wait, St. Paul? Oh no, it's Aureliano.
So that's still 4.
Yeah, 4.
4 colleges around here.
Yeah.
I don't know why they just feel like there needs to be like, I don't know, a rec center or something. You know what a rec center is, right?
No.
It's I guess, okay, we have these in the U.S., the rec centers, you know, where, you know, we play basketball, you know, hang out with, I don't know, other people here. It's just a place to hang out, I guess. Stay off the streets, pretty much, you know. Yeah, I think the only thing you can compare to a rec center here would just be those public basketball courts, or I don't know. Sometimes they build pavilions. Do you know what pavilion is?
Yes.
Oh yeah, sometimes they build
Yeah, but
pavilions
if
here.
it's a really nice place, it's bound to be private or there's a curfew.
Yeah, or you gotta pay to get in. They need to build more stuff to get kids off the street here. There's just way too many kids on the street.
Yeah, but at the same time, kids don't have money.
I mean, like free things, like a basketball court.
Yeah, basketball ball is not free.
Well, I mean, they could just pretend or throw rocks at the hoop. I don't know.
Okay, you don't want kids throwing rocks at each other.
Yeah, they demolish shit. Speaking of demolish, down the street, you see how the construction's still going?
Yeah, what do you think it's gonna be?
No, it's supposed to be for the sewer drain, but it's been like that for...
Oh, the one across. I mean,
Well, there are multiple. There's multiple
Yeah.
spots around here that's just been open sewage because... I don't know, but it's been like that for a year now.
it's more than a year.
Is there anything else that's going on around here in Taft?
Going on around Taft. Nothing really, but
Like, how about all the Philippines? I mean, have you heard of anything
Do you
exciting?
know about the hurricane one?
I heard there was supposed to be a hurricane coming. I heard it happened already.
Not here, but
North, south, east, west, what?
I'm not sure if it's going here. The one that was at Chicago or something.
You talking about the one that's in America right
Yeah.
now in Florida?
Yeah.
It's coming here?
I don't know.
Or are you just like you asked me about it?
I'm asking about because usually
We don't have cable, so I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know anything that's going on in the U.S. at all. Weather, political wise, I don't know anything that's going on in the U.S. So that's why I was curious about a hurricane here, because I know it's around this time, August, September, it's storm season.
Yeah, it's like every month there's like 3 to 4 storms.
Like monsoons, fucking hurricanes, anything. I was here during Yolanda. Do you remember that? I think it was 2013.
2013.
Yeah, I know because me and Max, my best friend Max, if you're listening, Max, hi, I love you. Me and my best friend Max came here after we graduated high school, and I know because we graduated high school in 2013. So this was like our graduation trip. We came here to the Philippines, and we came after another storm just had hit. Do you remember what came before Yolanda? I know there's two. The first one, the one before Yolanda, was devastating. I heard.
Yolanda. What's the letter before Y?
I think. Oh, is it like that?
Yeah, it's like that here.
I thought, because we talked about it in class, I thought it started with an I.
I.
Or is it alphabetical order?
Is it Sun something?
Maybe. Is it
I think it's
around that time?
San
Isidro or something?
No, that's a place. I
really?
think it's
nice.
Santi. I don't know.
I hope if you're listening, please just tell us in the comments. But anyways, because when me and Max arrived, there was mud all over my grandma's place from the flooding, and actually, when we first got here, it took him only a week to clean out all the mud and everything. It's like, wow. And I felt bad. I didn't really help much. We were, getting our bearings straight over here, kind of just unpacking and just, I don't know, was that called when deep sea divers go down, they come back up and they have to like defizzle their blood. Anyways, we're defizzling for a week, trying to get used to being here, because all through high school I haven't left the state. So I used to go to the Philippines a bunch in middle school. I used to come here every other year. So me and Max came here during Yolanda. I don't think we're north, right?
We're in the middle.
But northern Luzon.
No, we're in the middle.
We're in the middle.
Yeah, we're the national capital.
Okay, Bulacan, we're a little bit more northern. Because I remember when the hurricane was happening, all we got was really high winds. And me and Max thought it'd be funny if we stayed at my aunt's place and stayed on her rooftop, because she lives in this tall building. The bottom floor is like her business, where she sells car parts, auto parts. And at the very roof, at the top of the roof, she has it's kind of like a room, but with glass walls. Is it like a gazebo?
But on the rooftop?
Yeah. It had glass walls. And we were up there and we'd sleep and we could just hear the walls rattling. And we're just sitting there going like, whoa, this is so cool. So yeah, that's our hurricane experience. That was Yolanda. But that's not really current news.
Yeah, but the only bad hurricane experience I got was... I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's the before Yolanda.
Yeah, the before Yolanda is when it really flooded, I heard.
Because Yolanda only...
It passed by mostly south, right?
Yeah, it was...
Like it totally like fucked up Davao.
It's at Tacloban, I think. I might be wrong.
That's south, right?
Yeah,
Southern Philippines.
It's at Visayas. So it hit them more than us. So the other hurricane before that hit us more. So I'm not sure.
Wait. I want to apologize to our Western listeners for you probably have no idea what any of these places are.
Oh, wait.
I'm sure you can look it up.
No,
though.
you might know this. It's the one Paul Walker made the...
Rest in peace.
No, rest in peace, Paul Walker. He made a donation, charity something for it.
To this hurricane, that was before Yolanda. The same year.
Yolanda.
To Yolanda.
To Yolanda. I think. Can we like search it up if it's...
I know, I remember it being really bad, but I guess we were just so far north it didn't really affect us.
Yeah. Even
you're south.
Justin Bieber went here. No, because it's south. Like it's on a different island.
And like you're pretty south compared to us, and did it affect you guys?
Not really.
So it really fucked up the south then.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Oh my god.
Wait, so I'm looking it up.
Go ahead.
I don't know what it hit. Yeah, it did hit Tacloban. So yeah, I'm not wrong. So Paul Walker, Justin Bieber, who else went there?
Was it like a charity concert? Or they just donated?
He Justin Bieber just went there.
Oh, so like he assisted the UN, like first aid, whatever. Like,
I think he just went there on his own.
No way.
I think so.
No, not for
so.
PR or anything. Just
no. He did not bring his camera crew.
This is for my Filipino fans, just like that.
Yeah, I think so. It was bad. Like
I've never heard that.
It was bad. Even Paul Walker made the movie about it.
No way.
Yeah, he did. I remember he did.
Keep talking. I'm gonna look this fucking up. Okay?
I know he did.
I'm looking it up right now.
Anyway, back to my,
I'm gonna fact check you first episode.
Back to my typhoon story. Before Yolanda, there was this typhoon that hit us, and we lived in the first floor. Me and my mom and my sister, and then we locked the door because the flood was going up until our... It was going... We're higher than the... What do you call that? Like the main road where our
like
house is
sea
higher.
Level?
No, our main road.
Sure.
Because we're near a river. So I don't really know why it flooded there. I think it was because the bridge was broken and the water went to us instead of just going down its main way. So what happened was we saw that the water outside our house was at the waist of people. It's a waist height. Yeah. But inside our house it was by ankles. That's how high our house is compared to the main road.
Yeah.
Okay? So we saw that and then we locked the doors and went upstairs. Our stairs are outside.
Yeah.
We went upstairs to our grandma's house and then we saw like everyone's like panicking because it was going beyond human side, the water. I don't know how to describe this. And then we were like we were helping people bring them inside our house because our house was higher compared to the rest. Uh-huh. So then
you had the shelter at your place.
Yeah, even we made food for them and stuff. Wow. Good thing our stove is not an electric stove. It's
gas.
It's gas. Yeah. So we get to eat and stuff. Yeah. It was sad because you could see like everything just...
Okay. Back to Paul Walker. So I think I found the movie you're talking about.
Yeah, I think I cried that movie. Cause
No, okay. So it came out 2013.
Okay.
Oh, Yolanda. But it's about Hurricane Katrina.
Oh God.
I saw this movie.
Oh God, sorry.
No. I saw this movie and I never even knew about it. Should I tell this story or I'll say it for...
No, they can watch it on their own.
No. Tell the story of how I saw this movie because it's not a normal situation.
Okay, yeah, sure. Wait, let me finish my story.
Okay, go ahead.
It's really short. So when the water was going down, I was about to open our door on the first floor. And then my mom said, don't open it because, water pressure and all gets.
Yeah.
Because there's still water. So when the water was gone, like everything, like you could walk on the main road. When we opened the door, there was no water inside.
Your house?
Yeah.
No way.
There was no water inside.
Yeah, that fucking elf in your attic cleaned up the
No.
house.
This is a different house. There was no water.
No water, no elf?
No. Listen, maybe there was just mud that went inside.
Uh-huh.
Just like a tiny little bit, but everything else there's no water.
My grandma's place got fucked. I mean, like, it discolored the wallpaper and the paint.
It was maybe an inch. Maybe an inch of water went inside, but all of our stuff was fine. Our beds, our TV, our sound system.
No way. Your sound system survived?
Yeah.
You lucky duck.
I know, and all of our DVDs were literally on ground level. That's how our, cabinets work for the DVDs.
Yeah.
And it was all fine.
Okay.
And I almost opened the door because I thought, it's already fucked up. Why bother, waiting for the water to go down? I almost opened the motherfucking door. But
you would let all the water in.
Yeah.
It wouldn't stop you. Your little tiny arms can't close that door either.
And then damn, no water.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Paul Walker.
Yeah, my Paul Walker hurricane movie story.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so this movie came out in 2013. It's called Hours.
Yeah, I cried.
Like the time, Hours. It's about a man in the hospital with his newborn daughter, and the hurricane happened and all the power shut off. And babies, they're put in that little glass cage.
No, if they're premature or something, if there's something wrong with them.
Yeah. The babies in the little glass cage, oxygen pumping, and so Paul Walker has to figure out how to keep the fucking life support on with no power. Anyways, so what happened? So the pretext of the story is, I was given a gift. I was given a bag of shrooms from our neighborly farmer girl who was like, hey, I tried growing these. Here, just take some. So I decided, if I'm gonna take these mushrooms, I'm gonna go do it at my friend's house because he has cable. He has cable, and I can just have a good time there and watch cartoons. So I went there. I took him. I got really, really high, and I started tripping while watching the show Chopped. Have you heard of that show?
No.
So it's a cooking show, amateur cooks, pro cooks, whatever, they come in. Every round they get chopped, get it, eliminated. Anyways, so after that, I realized that my friend and everyone there was gone. They all went out and got food, or something. I don't know. Maybe they're just in their bedrooms, but I wasn't aware. So I was watching a show and they're cutting shit up, cutting meat up. And it implanted this thought in my head. I was thinking, did I murder everyone here? Where is everyone? Did I kill everyone? And I'm just so lost in this murderous trance that I blacked out and, came to it here on this couch. And I started walking around like, holy shit. So I walked into, one of their bathrooms. And I assume they're all still in their rooms, fucking off doing their own thing while, I was their friend, tripping balls on their living room couch. They probably went and did their own shit. So I went to the bathroom, and then I held my hands to my face, and I said, maybe I'm the one that's dead. And I started crying. And I've heard stories about people crying while she was like, dude, that's so fucking stupid. But here I am, fetal position on the floor. I was like, oh my god, I'm dead. And then I was like, no, this is crazy. This is crazy. So I stood up and I looked in the mirror. And I took a big breath. I'm alive. I'm alive. You know, I'm saying this was, I'm alive. And I started like laughing, like I was chuckling to myself. And I go out, and I felt like maybe I was in a time warp. I was like, how long was I in there? Because there they all are. All my friends, they're out in the living room on the couch. Like 15 minutes into the fucking Paul Walker Hurricane movie, where he's on there pedaling his fucking hand crank generator, trying to keep the baby alive. And I'm like, I walk in and I stood behind the couch, and just like, I don't know if I was tweaking, but I was like wigged out, really wigged out. Like, this is weird. You know, I was like, whoa, you know, just like, I'm swaying in and out, you know. And they look at me like, you good? I was like, I don't know, man. This is weird. I thought you guys were dead. Then I thought I was dead. And then now here you guys are watching a dead man in this movie. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. And then one of them is like, yeah, I know, it's really sad he's dead. You know, we decided to watch this movie because we never heard of it. And then so I'm watching this depressing movie about this guy, Paul Walker, trying to keep his newborn child alive. And I think I was thinking it, and I said it out loud, man, this is bumming me out. They all looked at me, and I was like, I'm so sorry, guys, enjoy your movie. I'm gonna go for a walk. So I walked outside. It was raining, but I didn't give a shit. It was a light sprinkle. I was walking around. I just walked around his cul-de-sac. It was like a newly developing neighborhood. I walked. You know, I was starting to kind of come down. You know, I could feel the cold. That's a good sign. I came back in and I said, you know what? I'm gonna watch this movie with you guys. And that's the end of my Paul Walker Hurricane drug story. What'd you think?
That's pretty dope, bro.
You don't have to lie.
Okay, it's weird. It
was weird. The whole experience was
Why
weird.
would you think that everyone's dead?
I don't know why. Why does your brain do what your brain does when your brain's on mushrooms?
There's a triggering factor. Did you see a knife? A bloody...
I was watching...
something?
I was watching lovely contestants chopping up unidentified to me meat.
Okay.
And so, you know, I was like, holy shit, I killed my friends and butchered them.
Wait, when did you watch it?
Definitely after Paul Walker is dead.
Okay, but did you take the drugs at the same time watching
mushrooms. When you say drugs, it sounds like bad.
Sorry,
mushrooms, it sounds organic.
Sorry, mushrooms.
These are organic. They're grown.
Okay,
FDA
so did you
not
take the
approved.
Mushrooms while you were watching it?
I was watching fucking Family Guy when I took the mushrooms, and I started changing the channel because I was tripping.
Oh my god.
And I was like, hell, I saw the Life Alert commercial.
Well, there's your triggering factor.
No, I ran past the Life Alert commercial. Help, I'm falling and I can't get up. And I was like, Alex, I'm on the couch and I can't get up. I was laughing to myself so hard. And then I was like, ooh, Chopped. I like watching food being made. But no, it turned it into a terrible, depressing time.
Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
So is there any news that you know?
Any news here in the Philippines still?
Yeah, or maybe internationally.
Yeah, internationally, the US, I heard there has been a lot of fucking shootings. As of today, there was like 2 in Texas within like the same week, maybe just a week apart. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. And then, like, I'm hearing all this shit through Twitter and not Facebook. I not a lot of my friends really talk about shit from depressing shit from the news. But yeah, that sucks. And that's as far into the topic as I'm gonna get about shootings. Anyways, we're like almost an hour in. I wanna keep a theme with these podcasts. I want the wrap up to always be my quick fire hypotheticals. Is that okay with you?
Okay, let's hear it.
Shit, you put me on the spot. Okay, well, quick fire means I can't rehearse, I can't take any notes. Oh my gosh. Okay. How about this? Let's say, family members, yours dies, okay? You want to impress your family, so you take me with you every time to any of the funerals. I don't know why you want to impress them. Hey, mom is such a great guy. Go see all your dead relatives. Anywho,
because that's the only time you get to see all your relatives.
Yeah. I show up with a coconut head. You ever seen that hairstyle?
Oh my god, no.
A coconut head and a pinstripe suit.
Stop. Just stop. Maybe just break up with me.
No. This is hypothetical. Okay. So we're gonna play this one out. Okay. So we're walking up. Let's say, who's got the biggest influence in your family? Who's the big mafia boss of your family?
Which side?
Your mom's side.
My mom's side.
Aunt. Just, you don't have to say the name. Just say aunt or whatever.
Let's just say aunt.
Okay. It's her funeral.
Oh my god.
I show up. Like I'm walking like a damn penguin with my pinstripe suit, looking like fucking Beetlejuice with a coconut head.
Anyways, Club Penguin is back.
Stop changing the subject. You're gonna answer this. Okay. Okay, let's run down. Okay, so your mom goes up. Says, hey, sweetie. Who's this?
Who's this?
I'm trying to whisper me. What do you say?
Hi, this is my dumbass boyfriend.
Hi. That's what I say.
Okay.
Your mom goes, Sam, can you get over here? Step into a different room.
Okay.
I'm left in there. I'm taking bites out of the sandwiches there and then I'm putting them back.
Oh my god.
Your mom goes in. We all miss your aunt. This is a terrible day. Anyway, so why the fuck is he here? And then, what do you mean? She points at me. I'm dipping my fingers in the punch. And then sucking out a finger. Yeah, what's he doing here?
Do I answer that now?
Yeah.
He's here because he wants to be with me in this bad time.
and then I look at you. My bowl cut perfectly moves with the wind. I look. I go, hey Sam. I'm waving. and then your mom, she's giving me the shit stare. So how long have you two known each other?
Honestly, I would have kicked you out. You're fucking embarrassing me.
Me? Wow, you're giving up on this hypothetical.
Yes,
you're just gonna kick me out of the funeral.
Okay.
No, okay, fine. Okay. Alright, there we go.
So many dumb shit. And
I just want to see if you take it. I just want to see how much you love me.
The sandwich, you putting the sandwich in your bag is fine, but your fingers in the punch, hell no. No. Just no. Ew.
I'm trying to make it difficult for you.
Ew. The punch got me like, mm-mm.
Alright, fine. Okay, you give me a difficult situation. You see how I handle it. Then we'll see. You can see the real difference here, people. You listening? You're going to see the real difference between a professional and an amateur.
Okay. Let's say I'm not good with this because my mind's not that creative if it's on the spot. But, let's see. Do you like pets?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say you have 2 pets. What do you like?
Just give me pets. I don't care. Just give me.
You don't like cats?
Give me cats. I'll tell you what I'll do. Just anything. You don't ask questions. You don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This isn't ad libs,
Okay.
Give me the hypothetical.
I just want to know what do you prefer.
No. You give me the situation, and then you see how I handle it.
Okay.
Don't cater it.
Oh, sure, whatever. You're in a resort with your pet.
Yes. What kind of resort is this?
Beach resort.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, let's say you're in Hawaii or something.
Ooh, Hawaii.
Me, your girlfriend, your partner in life, and our dog. We were kidnapped.
Wait.
What?
What's our dog's name? Can I name him right now?
Sure.
I don't want to. What's his name?
Dog.
Okay, our dog. Okay.
Okay, our dog and me were kidnapped by this people there, and they left a note.
What kind of people?
Just people.
Tall people,
I don't
short
wanna by this people.
Some kind of terrorist group.
Sure.
Okay.
They left a note saying, if you want your dog and your girlfriend back.
I like how they put the dog's name first.
I mean,
if you ever want the dog and this girl back.
Okay. Would go to this volcano. Would you go?
I mean, all I have to do is go there. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you're there already.
Okay, I'm there,
and
yes.
you see me.
Wait, do I get to roll dice first to see how bad this turns out? I'm joking. I keep going.
You see me and the dog, and I'm crying, stuff like that. And there's this masked man saying, "Who do you love more, your dog or your girlfriend?"
Man, you're throwing the hard punches over here, huh? Hard hitting questions. Woo. And what was the question again?
Who do you love more, your dog or your girlfriend?
Which one did I know the longest?
I don't know.
Maybe this dog I've had since,
Okay, at the same time.
Maybe I had this dog since I was a kid and then you showed up.
No, at the same time. It's our dog, remember?
So it's like, who would I save, the wife or the kid?
Yeah.
I'd save you because that dog isn't a child.
Really?
Yeah, the thing was, what, like 20 years old? That's like, what, 16 dog years is going to die
Honestly,
anyways?
I would pick the dog. I'm annoying.
You would pick a dog over me.
No, over me. I'm annoying. I would push me on the volcano. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, the dog can't cook me food. I can't do a podcast with a dog.
Yeah, you can. Do you want to try? Let's have a podcast.
The dog ain't gonna pay rent or get a job. What's the dog gonna do besides give me emotional support? Nothing.
Love, it'll give you love. You suck.
You suck.
So yeah, there.
That's the hypothetical, huh?
Mhm.
That was very cliche. Are you gonna save this person or are you gonna save
I told you I'm not good with this, so maybe I'll think of something and let's see in the future.
Yeah, we'll see in the future. Maybe on the next episode of the podcast. Thank you everyone for listening.
To our nonsense.
Yeah. Again, my name is Rhett.
And I'm Samantha.
And this is the Might Be Good podcast.
Woo.
Woo.